Gyanat Labde Sarvam. A very good morning to you, all the students. So here we are. I am here for the second video of the chapter polynomial, that is classification of polynomial. So before starting the classification of polynomial, let us revise few things which you have studied in your previous classes. First of all, 2x minus 10 is an example of a polynomial, as we have already studied in the previous lecture that any algebraic expression, the power of variable is whole number, is known as a polynomial. Since here the power of the variable is 1, since 2x can be written as 2x raised to the power 1, 2x minus 10 is an polynomial. Similarly, 10 is a constant polynomial, as 10 can be written as 10 into x power 0. Okay, so 2x raised to the power 1 minus 10x power 0. So this is an example of or it can be written as 2x minus 10, because x raised to the power 0 is 1, so 10 into 1 is 10. So it is an example of a polynomial. Here x is the variable, it is a polynomial x of variable x, where x is the variable, 2 is the coefficient of the variable, 2 is the coefficient of the variable, and here I have already told minus 10. So it is a constant polynomial, because minus 10 can be written as minus 10 into x power 0. So this 2x is one term and this 10 is the second term. So these are the two terms. So these are called the terms of a polynomial. So this is an example of a polynomial with two terms. Now we move to the second point. If the variable in a polynomial is x, we can write that polynomial as px, p within bracket x, or qx, or rx, like that. So here, for example, I have given polynomial x equals to 2x square plus 5x minus 3. Polynomial qx is equal to x cube minus 1, and so on. A polynomial can have any finite number of terms. Depending upon the number of polynomial, we will classify the polynomial. We can have any number of terms in a given polynomial. Highest power of a variable in a polynomial is called the degree of the polynomial. Highest power of the variable in a polynomial is called the degree of the polynomial. For example, 5x power 6 minus 4x square minus 6. So here minus 6 can be written as minus 6x raised to the power 0. The power of the variable x is 0 here. In the second term, minus 4x square, the power of the variable x is 2, and here 5x power 6, power of the variable is 6. So what is the highest power? Highest power is 6. So we say that polynomial px has degree equal to 6. Similarly, if we have qy equals to 5, so 5 is a constant polynomial and degree of a constant polynomial is 0. 5 can be written as 5x raised to the power 0. So the degree of the polynomial is 0, or the power of the variable is 0. Tx equals to 0. Now if we are having a 0 polynomial, so the degree cannot be defined. 0 can be written as 0x power 0, or it can be written as 0x power 1, or it can be written as 0x power 2, and so on. So therefore we say that degree of a 0 polynomial is infinite or not defined. Let us see some more examples and understand the degree of polynomial little bit better. First example, I have taken 3x square plus 4x plus 2. So clearly you can see the variable of the polynomial is x and the highest power of the variable is 2, so the degree is 2. In the second case also it is a 3x power 5 plus 4x square. This example also the variable is x, but highest power is 5, so the degree will be 5. 4x power 9 plus 2x. So it is a polynomial of variable x, and the highest power is 9, so degree is equal to 9. 3x plus 5 is the polynomial of degree 1, since the highest power of variable is 1. Next one is a constant polynomial. Constant polynomial is a polynomial in which the degree of the polynomial is 0. Like for example 5. 5 is an example of a constant polynomial, because 5 can be written as 5x raised to power 0. So since the variable highest power of the variable is 0, so we say that the degree of the polynomial is 0. You know that 5 can be written as 5 into 1, and 1 can be written as x raised to the power 0. So we can say that 5x raised to power 0 is an example of a constant polynomial. 0 polynomial, if we have 0, then in this case 0 can be written as 0x power 1, 0x power 2, 0x power 3, 0x power 0, and so on. It can be so the highest power of x can have any value. So we cannot define the highest power of the polynomial. So we say that the highest power of the given polynomial, highest power of the variable is infinite. So the degree of 0 polynomial is infinite. So the same thing I have explained again here. Constant polynomial is any number. It can be -5, 2, 0, like that. Any number, any integer can be called as a constant polynomial. Okay. 0 polynomial, constant polynomial 0 is called a 0 polynomial, because 0 can be written as 0 into x raised to the power whole number. Any whole number, power can be any whole number, so we say that the degree of a 0 polynomial is infinite or not defined. Next point, a polynomial in one variable x of degree n is an expression of the form polynomial x px equals to an x raised to power n plus an minus 1 x raised to power n minus 1 plus a1 x plus a naught. Here a1, a2, a3, a4, an minus 1, an, a0, these all are constants, and the value of an can never be equal to 0. Because if the value of an is equal to 0, then the highest power of the polynomial can never be equal to n. So the degree can never be equal to n. And in the beginning only we have said that a polynomial in one variable x of degree n, if it is of a polynomial of degree n, so the value of an can never be equal to 0. Okay. Like for example, if I say 2x square plus 3x plus 3, so here the highest power, the value of n is equal to 2. 2x square, the value of n is equal to 2. Highest power of the variable is 2. Okay, so n minus 1 is equal to 1. 2x square plus 3x plus 4. So the constant polynomial is 4. 4 can be written as 4x raised to the power 0. Okay, so highest power is 2. How many terms it can have? It can have 2x square, one term, 3x, second term, and 2, third term. So maximum at most in a polynomial of degree n, we can have maximum n plus 1 terms. However, we can also have less than n plus 1 terms. Okay. Okay. So polynomial can be classified on the basis of number of variables or on the basis of degree and on the basis of number of terms. So we will discuss about the classification of polynomial one by one. First classification is the classification of polynomial on the basis of number of variables. First one, polynomial in one variable. If we are having only one variable in a polynomial, like here I have given an example of a polynomial in variable x. X cube minus x square plus 4x plus 7. So this is an example of a polynomial in variable x. So it can be denoted as px, gx, rx, anything like that, etc. But the variable is only x. X cube also x is there, x square only x is there, 4x x is there. So this is an example of a polynomial in one variable. Similarly, 3y square plus 5y, this is also a polynomial in one variable. Example, this is a polynomial in variable y. There is y is the only variable in the polynomial. 3y square plus 5y, like that. Now, second type, polynomial in two variables. If we have more than one variable, like in the first example, x cube plus y cube, there are two variables, x and y. Similarly, 2x square plus 4xy plus 9y square, there are two variables, x and y. Okay, 2x square variable is x in the term, 4xy variable is x and y, and y square the variable is y. So we are having two variables. So this is an example of polynomial in two variables. 7x square plus 9y square plus 2. Here also x and y are the two variables in the given polynomial. Third, polynomial in three variables, that is x square plus y square plus xyz. So here you can clearly see that there are three variables, x, y and z. So these are the three variables in the given polynomial. So we say that this is an example of polynomial in three variables. Second classification is the classification of polynomial on the basis of number of terms. This you have already studied in your junior classes. On the basis of number of terms, a polynomial can be a monomial. Monomial means a polynomial which is having only one term. Like for example, 3x is a monomial, it is having only one term. Second example is x square, it is also monomial. 5, that is a constant polynomial, is also a monomial. Okay, so these are some examples of a monomial. Binomial, a polynomial having two terms is called a binomial, like x square plus x. So here the number of terms are 2. However, it is an example of a polynomial in having two terms, but it is a example of polynomial in one variable. Variable is only one, that is x, and the number of terms are 2. So it is an example of a binomial. 5 plus x or x plus 5 is also example of binomial. 5x cube plus 3x square is an example of a binomial. Now the trinomial. X plus x square plus 5 is a polynomial with three terms. X plus x square plus x cube is also a polynomial with three terms. So like that you can classify the polynomial on the basis of number of terms. Now the third very important classification is the classification of the polynomial on the basis of degree of a polynomial. Remember, I have just told you what is a degree. That is the highest power of a variable in a given polynomial is called the degree. On the basis of degree of polynomial, we can have linear polynomial. Linear polynomial is a polynomial whose degree is equal to 1. The general form can be ax plus b, polynomial x, linear polynomial of variable x, px can be written as ax plus b. So here the a and b are constant, a cannot be equal to 0. Example is 4x plus 5. So here the constants are 4 and 5, that is a equals to 4, b equals to 5, and the variable is x. 2y, it is also a linear polynomial because the highest power of the variable y is 1, although it is having only one term. In the first case 4x plus 5, it is having two terms. T plus root 2, it is also having two terms, and root 2 is the constant I have already told you constant can be a rational number or it can be an irrational number also. 3 minus u, it is a linear polynomial of two terms, 2x minus 1, root 2y plus 1 and 2 minus u, like that. So a linear polynomial can have how many terms? A linear polynomial, that is a polynomial with degree 1, can have either one term or it can have two terms, but it cannot never have more than two terms. Remember, in the previous just before that before the classification I have told you a polynomial of degree n can have maximum n plus 1 terms. So if our degree is equal to 1, then the maximum number of terms which a polynomial can have is n plus 1, that is 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2 terms. It can have maximum 2 terms, although it can have less than 2 terms also, but it can never have more than 2 terms. So at most 2 terms it can have, 1 term or 2 terms. Second example is a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial is a polynomial whose degree is equal to 2. So the general form of the quadratic polynomial is px equals to ax square plus bx plus c. So here a, b, c are the constant again, and a can never equal to 0. The coefficient of x square can never equal to 0, because if the coefficient of x square is 0, then it will never be a quadratic polynomial, it will become a linear polynomial only. Examples: 2x plus 5, 2x square plus 5, it is an example of quadratic polynomial with 2 terms. 5x square plus 3x plus 5, it is an example of a quadratic polynomial with 3 terms. X square 1 term, x square plus 2x upon 5 2 terms, 4y plus 5y square 2 terms, 6 minus y square 3 terms. So a quadratic polynomial with the degree equals to 2 can have at most 2 plus 1, that is 3 terms. So either a quadratic polynomial can have 1 term, like example is x square, can have 2 terms, like example is 4y plus 5y square, or it can have 3 terms, that is 5x square plus 3x plus 5, but it can never have more than 3 terms. I suppose it is clear now. Now the third is the cubic polynomial. So cubic polynomial is the polynomial whose degree is equal to 3. So the general form of the cubic polynomial can be ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So like that you can calculate the general form of any polynomial. Like general form of the linear polynomial was ax plus b, general form of the quadratic polynomial was ax square plus bx plus c, general form of cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Here the a, b, c and d in the cubic polynomial are constant, and the value of a can never be equal to 0. Cubic polynomial also, since the degree is equal to 3, so the at most it can have maximum, it can have 4 terms. It can never have more than 4 terms. So I have given some of the examples. Cubic polynomial of 1 term, example is 4x cube. Cubic polynomial of 2 terms, that is 2x square, 2x cube plus 1. Cubic polynomial of 3 terms can be 2x cube plus 4x square plus 6x. Cubic polynomial with 4 terms can be 2x cube plus 4x square plus 6x plus 7. So likewise I have given some of the examples of cubic polynomials, and you can clearly see that highest power of the variable x in each case is 3 only, and there are either 1 term or 2 term or 3 term or 4 terms. That is, at most it can have 4 term, or it can also have less than 4 terms, but it can never have more than 4 terms. Other example is next type of polynomial is constant polynomial. Constant polynomial is a polynomial with degree equals to 0. It can be any constant like 5, 2 by 3, minus 3. These are some examples of a constant polynomial. Any constant, like let's take an example of 5 only. It can be written as 5 into x raised to the power 0. As we all know that x raised to power 0 will be equal to 1. So we can say that 5 is equal to 5 into 1. So it is an example of a constant polynomial. Zero polynomial. Zero polynomial is a polynomial whose degree is not defined. Whose degree is not defined. Like 0 is an example of zero polynomial. So 0 can be written as 0x power 1, 0x power 2, 0x power 3 and so on. So we can have any value for the power of the variable x. So that's why we cannot define the power of the variable x. So in this case we say that the degree of a zero polynomial cannot be defined, not defined, or it has infinite, degree is infinite. Okay, so with this we have completed the introduction part. Now we will be moving to the exercise.